Meanwhile, Karnataka and Bengaluru have seen the highest single-day spike in the pandemic. The Chief Minister, B.S. Yediyurappa, called for an emergency meeting on COVID and then, a short time after that, announced that he's positive for the second time. He's been shifted to the Manipal hospital.
And now, once again, after going to the hospital earlier today, after feeling feverish, he has announced that he has tested positive. In a tweet, he said, upon having mild fever today, I got tested for COVID-19 and my report has come out positive. Although I am doing fine, I'm being hospitalized based on the advice of doctors, and I request all those who have come in my contact recently to be observant and exercise self-quarantine. He has in fact been hospitalized at Manipal Hospital, the same hospital that he and his daughter were hospitalized in last year when he contracted COVID. Now he talks about people who have come in contact with him. Earlier today, the Chief Minister held a high-level meeting on the COVID issue. This was attended by senior officials of the government and also by other senior ministers. That was a physical meeting held at his home office. The photographs and visuals from the meeting do show social distancing and masks, but it was a physical meeting with these senior officials and ministers. The Chief Minister is also just back from campaigning from 3 constituencies in North Karnataka that are voting in by-polls on Saturday. He did take an active part in the campaigning, but reportedly began to feel a little unwell in Belagavi yesterday. So on testing today, he was found, in fact, to be COVID positive. Now, this comes on a day, really, when Karnataka itself and Bengaluru have reported yesterday evening the highest spike in cases so far since the pandemic began. We're talking of over 14,000 new cases in 24 hours in Karnataka, over 10,000 new cases in the city of Bengaluru in 24 hours. After the meeting, the Chief Minister announced that as of now there'd be no lockdown, but that the curfew, which is already in place in Bengaluru and 6 other cities, would continue till the 20th. A decision would be taken after the 20th. There was also an all-party meet scheduled for the 18th. The fate of that, well, it looks a little unlikely now, unless, of course, the Chief Minister can join remotely. But an all-party meet was scheduled for the 18th, that is this Sunday, on COVID-19 and the way Karnataka and Bengaluru have to try and address this second spike, which has hit the state very hard. The Chief Minister announcing he tested positive today.